I get it. All right, we got game one. Mike rocking the red, like the strawberry cherry red Kirby.
Are you predicting a lot of rocks in this match?
What?
You're predicting a lot of Kirby rocks in this match?
What are you talking? Go home.
Okay. I'll leave you.
Yeah, go away. Anyway, we've been seeing a couple of like low tier hero matchups today, like Wii Fit Trainer versus Palutena and Kirby versus Ike now, or mid tier, whatever. It's interesting.
We got a few matchups you don't see very often.
Oh, Ether at a hit stun. That's my favorite.
What we're going to see a lot from San is that he's going to be jumping around, just running back and forth, looking to catch Mike off guard to get that grab, because it does work until like super late.
Of course, Ike's general game plan is throw the sword out and hope they run into it. And Ike does that the best when he's jumping around.
Here's a real question. Are there actually percentages where down throw into up air is true?
If he has, you mean in kills?
Yes.
If he has rage.
Only if he has rage. That's interesting. Okay.
I think there are, but I'm not sure. I've seen it happen with down throw fair at the edge for kills, but only when Ike had rage.
Yeah, but for the way that fair is designed, since it's a sweeping arc starting from above, it's way easier to get it.
All right, Mike Kirby off stage. He's got to get back. Yo, I just realized this matchup is more melee than any other matchup because both of them can't just auto snap to the edge. Both of them have to sweet spot their recoveries. No auto snaps.
Air.
That's interesting though. Yo, we got melee. We're watching.
I think the main difference though is the fact that San does have a hitbox persistently out above him throughout the entire duration of his up B, which makes it a lot harder for Mike to actually intercept that, as opposed to Kirby's up B, which has nothing.
Still melee though.
Oh, it's melee as heck, yeah. It's like, you don't ledge snap.
One of like the only 5 characters in the game who can't do that.
All right, San's about to be an up throw kill percent, at least on the platform.
Keep in mind though, Ike is a very, very good vertical survivor.
Yeah, very much so.
He
has a high gravity, right?
Gravity doesn't change anything. It's how fast his fall speed is.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god, he just smacks this little pink red blob in the face with his sword.
That was some beautiful spacing. Something I actually don't...
Oh my god, Mike just runs up and up smashes. It's beautiful. Sorry, go ahead.
That was a good call out, admittedly. Something I don't see San doing a lot that I see Waldo do a lot is doing back airs that are almost unpunishable. I'm kind of wondering why.
Maybe San considers that Mike already knows about Bear.
Is Bear unpunishable depending on your character? I would imagine that...
Unpunishable bears, it's like how any unpunishable move is used. It's to make them know it exists and then do other stuff.
Just threaten to do it so that they're in shield more.
If Mike already knows Ike's bear is safe and exists,
that's a fair point.
He can skip that phase already. The question is whether or not San knew Mike knew. But did Mike know San knew Mike knew is the real question.
Aha. It all makes sense now.
Wow. All right, both of them are like...
Yeah, they're both going to be looking for us to try to intercept the other one coming in. Mike plays a lot more patient and slow than San does.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You haven't seen any...
Oh my god.
Hits him with an air, but he is oh my god.
One more jump? Did he miss input? Was that a miss input?
Yo, these two are knocking on the pearly gates right now. Oh my god.
Mike with the stellar DI, barely surviving that.
Down. Oh my god, he's got a final cutter, but San does nothing about it.
Good sweet spot.
Oh my goodness. He just, oh my god. Ike's sword sounds so violent in this game. I love it. Yo, he fights for his friends.
It doesn't really sound like a sword cutting through a surface. It sounds like a back colliding against a pile of meat.
It sounds like he's smacking you with a giant metal or wooden object.
Yeah, like a baseball bat.
Like a steel pipe. Yeah. The mayor of Altea.
You never need to sharpen a sword if it was dull to begin with and weighs enough to crack a man's skull open.
Yeah? What about Toon Link? Have you heard his sword? He doesn't cut you either. It makes the sound of punching you when he hits you with the sword.
Well, Toon Link is a good boy, and he doesn't cut people. He just hits them,
It's just funny. It makes the same noise as Mario up smashing you when he hits. It's like...
Thank you for your Foley effects, John.
Pow, pow, kablooey! All right, we got game 2. They're both going to stay with their characters. Ike Kirby. They're sticking with the melee.
Now, why do you think Wow, what are these interceptions? You can't jump out of that.
Correct.
He's got to take the damage.
Or air dodge. But the thing is, Kirby will just hit the floor and then he gets down tilted again.
This happens over and over again. Now, does Kirby have any up tilt combos that work for a large percent against Ike?
Probably Ike falls fast. And that's.
Oh,
Did he
is
just.
this gonna?
Yo, he just got him out of ether. That is not an easy thing to do.
With perfect spacing, you can do anything.
Oh my god, Mike almost died right there. However, it does appear that from Brawl to this game, up air did get a slight knockback nerf. Like, Brawl was the Rafflecopter. Oh. Alright, as far as moves that Kirby can crouch, the important ones are going to be jab and grab. So just keep that in mind, too.
Wow, how do you...
Yo, Ike's up tilt is so, like, amazing for clinching out stocks. Because it's, like, got that delay. It's like, oh, he landed, but he didn't do anything. And then suddenly, then it hits you.
It's so strong, and it's like, it's deceptively strong to the point where, like, you're thinking, wow, that actually is kind of crazy for how slow it moves.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a big broadsword that he's using.
He's just gonna lift you into the sky.
That is a big two-handed broadsword, and this man is just swinging it around.
He does swing it around one-handed.
Some moves he uses two hands, like forward air, for example.
I think he swaps the hands to keep from breaking his wrists.
Oh my god, he does the jab, but the first two hits get crouched. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's it. Never mind.
No.
Now, I'm not sure Mike's going to think about this. He might come up with it. I think Mike, if he knows...
That's a stock.
That's a stock. If Mike knows that Ether is coming, he should consider Stone.
That's fair. Oh.
Okay, Devin 3000 wagging his finger at
Our
me.
commentator would like to probably chip in a word and tell us why. Oh,
He said don't use Stone.
apparently Ether's too strong.
It's not.
Whatever,
All
doesn't
right,
matter.
Well, let's worry about it later.
Wow, and in the span of all that, Mike actually making like the really sick comeback.
These characters both...
I mean, they both really have the ability to just kind of like rack on damage.
Yeah, they
But-
both have huge damage output.
But killing safely is really a problem for both of them. Like, they both do have like super strong moves.
Oh, they both have safe kills. Ike has Bear, Kirby has Bear.
That's not safe. Okay,
You know,
Ike is safe.
Well,
Kirby
safe-
Bear is not that safe. It's
sorta
scary.
safe.
And that's...
Oh my god, just smacked him in the face at like 80%. All right, 1 sec. I believe my name was called just now. Stop.
All right, John. John was silenced by Devin.